One thing I'm always jealous about when it comes to women, I feel like y'all really support each other, bro. The way I see black women interact with each other, I get jealous sometimes. I'm like, why can't we have that?
Why is this man jealous? Is he jealous of this?
If your friends don't like your story, respond to your stories, comment on your Instagram posts, comment on your TikToks, then they are not your true friends and they're probably low-key jealous of you, because I cannot see a picture of my friend or even just like a girl that I like without at least liking the picture or responding.
The friend you need to cut off is the friend that always has time for everybody else to do fun things, hang out, talk, whatever, but only has time for you when they have, when they have some problems with their boyfriend or something. That's when they think, oh, let me call Daph, whatever.
When are black women going to grow up when it comes to dealing with black women? Why are y'all so divisive? Why are y'all so color-coded? Why are y'all so petty? Why are y'all so secretly jealous of each other? Secretly envious of each other? When are black women going to stop the bullshit?
My sister and I went through a situation like that one time. We were in a store and she saw this other black girl, and I forgot what she complimented her on, but she acted like she had a snobby, raggedy, rude ass attitude. I'm just like, damn, baby, really it's like that? Like, that one situation is one of the reasons why I don't even compliment black women. I just keep the compliments to myself. Because to be honest, a lot of black women don't even like each other.
You betrayed me, and that's what hurts.
We hear all the time from modern women that men are the problem, that men are the source of their issues. The world would be better off without men. And even though this may be true for some women, this isn't true for all of society. But women won't stop voicing this daily.
Go into the hospital and get a sperm donor. You don't need a man.
Women like you always try to eliminate men, and that's where the issue is. You just said you don't need a man.
I don't need no man.
Oh God, say it again.
I don't need no man.
Say it louder and like you fucking mean it, bitch.
I don't need no man.
That's what I thought.
In many cases, men have been reduced to a wallet.
No, a woman does not need a man if she can financially take care of herself.
Now, fortunately, things have evolved, and guess what? We don't need men.
Do we need men in our society?
No. Honestly, no. No.
Why?
They suck.
Do we need men? Most answered very quickly, no. So why do you think that is?
Because men are useless.
Broadly speaking, I feel like men have proven largely useless, like I think in the political moment.
And by the way, I want to differentiate between straight men and gay men, because I think I would die without gay men.
Today we're going to look at the real issue. The real worst enemy of modern women today, each other. What up, gents? Welcome to TSG Uncut. I am your host, Sean C. If you're a woman watching this, you probably know or have that friend or girlfriend that you may have a lot of issues with. We're going to look at how jealous and combative that women can be with each other, how some women's mothers are a part of the problem, and how far some women will go when they're jealous of another woman. With that being said, let's get started.
Y'all pay attention to your friends who are low-key haters. And I've had to create a lot of distance from people who have been decently close to me because I just start to peep, like, you're actually a low-key hater. You know, the friends that like will put you down in front of other people? And I just started to realize it's like, yo, like, are you in a competition with me? Like, some of your friends are low-key in competitions with you, and that's not how friendship works. Like, it be the people that are close to you, know.
No one wants to be selective with how they talk about their accomplishments with their friends, because with people who are jealous of you, they're automatically going to look at it as you bragging, and that's not your intent at all. And that itty bitty bit of jealousy can definitely grow into something big, and you don't know when that's going to happen. So you might as well buckle the fuck up if you continue to be their friend.
Pretty girls are not mean to other pretty girls.
But that's a lie.
So if someone's being mean to you, that means that they're jealous of you, okay? Every time I'm in the company of another woman and she's catty or jealous, I'm like, oh, you think I'm pretty. That's the mindset I have. Like, you think I'm pretty.
You're pretty full of yourself.
Because no classy woman that knows her worth and knows herself and knows that she's beautiful would compete with another woman.
And she would, and she did.
Can we please stop with the competing? If you still competing with any woman, you really gotta look internally at yourself. Because the only energy we should be giving another woman is giving her flowers, clapping for another woman. Because when one of us win, we all win.
And guess what? We don't need men.
This dude bought me a chain, a necklace, right? A girl who I was following on Instagram, she sent me a screenshot of a girl who was actually following me on Instagram, like, what's her dude name who bought her that chain? Y'all, the girl who she sent me, y'all, why I search her name or she all in my DM like, you so pretty, fancy, you this, you that. I love your life, I this. Y'all gotta watch out for them type bitches.
Kelly hated me so much. Kelly was a middle-aged woman that looked like an older woman at my old job. She would make passive-aggressive comments about my vocabulary, my interests, what she believed people my age or my race was into. She made very inappropriate comments.
Oh, she don't like you that much.
He got back to me from her arch nemesis, a woman that she worked with that's the same age, that didn't like her but loved me. And she said that Kelly is just pissed and threatened because she's badly built and she's not young and nobody wants or fiends for her attention because she used to be the prize and she isn't anymore.
I don't know nothing. When some women get power, they will try to hold back anyone who they don't like or perceive as a threat.
And spending $500 on a pair of shoes, it's a long drop. So how does that make you feel?
It's hard to explain because my image is much bigger than the dollars that I was allowed.
So it'd be like a public auction of your things, like that Gucci flatware?
Probably.
There would be that.
And then Oprah did another shady switch-up move, steering the chat towards Tony's Vibe magazine cover and making things even more uncomfortable. She went from digging into Tony's financial woes to bringing up this revealing magazine cover like it's supposed to be the main dish.
Oh my God.
So you're telling us you had panties on?
Swear to God.
Really?
Swear to God. I had underwear on.
That sit-down did Tony dirty and painted her in a really bad light. So
she was so freaking mean to me. I was in shock. I couldn't believe it because I loved her so much. I admired her and looked up to her. And immediately, she made me feel this big.
This girl on TikTok told her friends that she got promoted and they said to her, let's go to dinner to celebrate. So the girl went to the toilet and one of the friends on the table put something in her drink to poison her.
No, Joyce, no.
Now, as she was coming out of the toilet, there was a guy that had walked past their table and had seen her drop the drink. So the guy said, hey, don't drink that drink that they put on the table because I saw them put something in the drink. So the girl went back to the table and she said, I'm not drinking it. Obviously, but she did it in a style like someone didn't just tell. She goes, no, you should drink it. We're celebrating. Come on, girl, have a cocktail, babe. And she was like, I'm not drinking it. In fact, you drink it. So she now tried to make the girl to drink the drink. She goes, no, I'm not drinking it. Then the girl now confessed, yeah, you always get all the opportunities. Yeah, put something in your motherfucking drink. You're always banging. You always think you're too nice.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
Now, a man that's loyal, he's not going to be able to be taken away by another woman. However, some of these women who are sneaky out there will present a man with some of the easiest opportunities to clap them cheeks, attacking a man's base desire to want to have sex with her. So gents, you have got to be aware of women who come off as too thirsty. And some women do it because they don't necessarily really want that man. For some women, it gives them a sense of validation to know that she's a desired woman. They will see a man's girlfriend around him and still try to holler at that dude. They will stop at nothing to get what they want, even if it means another woman's man.
They say the more the better. Am I really? I'm not sure though.
My roommate Jenny continued passively flirting with him. One morning, she came into the kitchen wearing one of his t-shirts that we put in the wash the previous night. When I asked her about it, she said she didn't know that it was his and she found it in her laundry basket. She changed and threw the shirt at him with a smile. A few nights later, she sent him a picture on Instagram in her bra and immediately apologized, saying she sent it to him on accident.
Just thirsty.
He quickly sent me the screenshots of the messages. The final straw was when she tried to make a move on my boyfriend one night when I was running late from work. He was waiting for me in my room when she barged in intoxicated. She tried to straddle him and kiss him, but he quickly pushed her off. When I got home and confronted her, she flipped out and started cursing me out. She got flooded with messages about being a homewrecker and she deleted her social media accounts. Luckily, I haven't heard from her since.
She was at my house in just a t-shirt and my person, my guy, was there, right? I was mad. I said something to the guy and I'm like, something is wrong. Like, why would she be in my house? I'm not there. You are my man and she's in the house in just a t-shirt, no bra.
She knew what she was doing.
That was literally like my sister. Like, I didn't think anything would
ever turn us apart. Like, I don't know, it was just like a weird falling out, silent cut off, cool. And it was just basically like ignore the question. Finally, one of her friends, close friends, like real, like either every other day or every day they with each other, she calls me and she's like, yo, I guess they were like in like a argument or something. Somebody was in their bag, and the girl called me and she was like, this girl's foul. I just want to let you know, like, she talks mad shit about you, and like she went and told this man all your business, and that's why he stopped fucking with you and he started fucking with her.
It's not just boyfriends that some of these women are after. Some of these women are after husbands too. Some of the people that women listen to are teaching other women how to steal men from other women. And even worse than that, women are cheering this type of behavior on.
Ladies, if you got a good husband, a good man, hold on tight. Another woman will take your husband. They'll take him. There's women in here right now with stolen husbands. You know who you are. That's right, hold tight. Another woman will take your man.
This girl made a 15-tweet thread on how to steal someone else's boyfriend. Once Hoodie Girl admitted that she put that man on her close friend story, it was a wrap. First tweet in that thread emphasizes maintaining plausible deniability, and that's exactly what Hoodie Girl was doing with her excuses by saying that she adds everyone to her close friend story and she's just notorious for not giving back hoodies. In what world is posting a selfie in a taken man's hoodie in your underwear not absolutely psychotic behavior? She wanted that hoodie to fuel her desire because she was attracted to her friend's man. Somebody else that you guys might recognize also shared some tips on this topic, and she said pretty much the same thing that the girl in the last thread said.
If you're going to be a person that's dating a married man, you have to get it in your mind right now. No hoping, no wishing that he's going to leave his wife. You have to take control of the situation. You don't leave anything up to him. If you want to be his wife, his next wife, or you want him to leave his wife, you have to take control of the whole situation. You don't leave it in his hands, okay? Because now this is your boyfriend, your future, your destiny. And if you're leaving it in his hands, he's not going to do anything. He's not going to leave his wife. He's going to have both of you. So if you want this man, you have to take him.
Believe it or not, men are not the root of every woman's problem. Yes, there are some issues that a woman who has an absent father is going to have to deal with, but that man isn't the whole problem. But a lot of young women are messed up because of the guidance, direction, and misplaced feelings of their own mothers. But this is part of the problem that nobody wants to talk about.
Why is it that a mother, especially a single mother, will raise her sons to be providers of women, but also in the same household will raise her daughters to be independent of men?
The reason why you are going through what you're going through and your child won't respect you. When a child sees the father fighting the mother, the child sees that the mother is the dominant parent. Your daughter will turn on you. I said, no, Dad, we don't have that type of relationship. Everything my dad said came to pass.
Like, my mother would sometimes insult me like I was a stranger on the street. Now, as an adult, as I'm learning how to be more comfortable in public spaces and taking up space, any negative voice that I have or assumption that I think people have of me or my body or my looks is the voice of my mother.
You a failure, just like your pathetic father was.
The number one reason why Black women have challenges and struggles with their own femininity, with their own softness, and with their own ability to be good partners in relationships with men is because of toxic mothers. Black women who grew up in homes with toxic, narcissistic, dysfunctional mothers have the hardest time being able to simply feel comfortable in their own femininity, their own womanhood, and they self-identify in the way that their mothers saw them and oppressed them. Ultimately, you are living your adulthood through the identity of a damaged child. You can never and will never be able to become a grown adult woman, and until you heal your mother wound.
How many of these unresolved issues are quick from a lot of modern women to blame it on the absent men, but not put any responsibility on the women who actually are raising the kids? If you are a mother who has been raising your daughters a certain way, the buck stops with you. We even see these behaviors lead women to get rid of seemingly good men because of another woman told them so. A lot of women are getting rid of their own happiness due to listening to other people.
I have clients who regret divorcing their husbands because they later realized what they were asking for or what they were feeling in the moment was just that, a feeling in the moment. But women divorce men for that. it doesn't mean he wasn't a good one. At all. Even Tyrese's ex-wife would not have admitted to regretting divorcing him because he was what? A good one.
I don't want to wake up at, 60 by myself.
I'm 53. I would like to think that I'm still young, right? Being alone, having no one there to talk to as you age, no kid. As a 41-year-old woman, I am terrified. I'm lonely, but I don't think I'm that lonely. A 60-year-old man liked my profile, and it makes me, I think I'm gonna cry. I'm 41, I'm not. Holy snaky.
Ladies, if you have a good man, work with that man. Because as a man, I'm telling you, that man has enough pressure as it is. He needs your grace, patience, love, and most of all, your respect. So stop listening to your friends. Stop telling all your business out to other women. For you ladies that have a man, you want to keep your man, listen to the woman in this next clip.
I could be out with my friends and we could be having a blast. But the minute that my man calls, hello? You say what you want me to come with? I'm out. Mid turn up. I'm out. Period. Where you going? To my man. To my man. You always with him. You was just with him. I don't care. I'm going to be with him. And I'm going to be with him again after that. And again after that. And again after that. Because that's my man.
I'd like to hear from you in the comments below. And if you want to keep this conversation going, check out this video right here. I promise you, you won't regret it.